Okay, let's talk about Baldur's Gate 3. Recently, a lot of people have been discussing what it means for a game to be, like, feature complete on release. A lot of people have been making TikToks saying that that doesn't happen these days, and a lot of people have said that Baldur's Gate 3 is an example of it happening. But is it, though? Disclaimer, I love this game. I've already put, like, 50 hours into it. It's a fantastic game. I'm addicted to it. But a very wise piece of info when it comes to content creation in general, making movies, making stories, making games, is that it is not your job to be flawless. It's your job to be good enough that people forget and overlook your flaws. And that's what Baldur's Gate 3 is doing. It's all in perception. Because first of all, it did have a day one patch. Second of all, it's being sold for Macs and doesn't run on Macs. My game has glitched out, the camera has glitched out, models don't work, it's straight up crashed. Not to mention, we already know we're going to get DLC, and it released with pre-order bonuses and a deluxe edition, which are exactly the things that people are complaining about when they say that a game is not complete on launch. So when people point at Baldur's Gate 3 and say this is an example of how games can be complete on launch, they're just not correct. They're overlooking everything because it's a very good game, and it is a very good game. Plus, like, it literally released unfinished like 2 years ago. I know it was early access, but like that was part of the development process, guys. Games are always released broken. They're just as broken now as they were back in the day. The only difference is whether or not you notice. Anyway, I'm adding a new addition to my wall of peepees. There you go. Welcome home.